Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video of mine, and today we'll be showing a bit of a strange slash weird slash cheap tactic team, I suppose, but it can also be used as a really good team, all if you change out just one man. And you guys are probably seeing what I'm talking about already on the screen. If you look at right at the top of the little triangle I've got it going on at the top, I have Inform ZIGIC. Now he was a hidden Inform I think a week or two ago. He wasn't shown on it, but he is actually informed to those who didn't know, and basically he is a bear. Simple as that. He is just a huge bear with an absolutely destructive header, and this team is built around him. Although, if you guys aren't interested in a big target man team like this, simply swap him out for a player like Ngog or Jerome. Ngog being the cheaper one for around 10k, and Jerome going for about 60k at the moment. Although I don't really rate Jerome, I'd much rather just spend the 10k on Ngog if you didn't want to have big Inform ZIGIC. Inform ZIGIC currently goes for about 15k, 15k, something like that, so he's a really cheap Inform. But guys, he is a bear. So as you guys probably already guessed, the tactic is down the wings and onto his big nugget. Simple as that. So, I mean, but if you take away him and, as so to say, jokes aside, then it's a really nice team as well, and you simply put Ngog in, like I said, and you've still got a really nice silver premiership side. Now, I did do a silver premiership side, and it was more of a budget team, so if you scroll through, I think it was like 5 or 6 videos ago, I did do a silver premiership team, so you guys can check that out. That's for more of a budget, because this one, at the moment, would cost an absolute mint. Fortunately, I bought these players quite a while ago before these teams got popular, so they were quite cheap, but nowadays, this team will set you back quite a lot. I did sell my Ronaldo. It helped to fund this because I'm not got infinite money where I can just keep Ronaldo and have all these players. So I had to sell him, unfortunately. But it's more fun, and I think it was worth it. So enough rambling on. So at top, ZIGIC, bear, heading animal, huge guy. He looks like Andre the Giant. He's just a big boy. Moving on to the left wing, we have Sinclair. Now Sinclair's left foot, embarrassing, simple as that. Right foot is deadly. His finesse is really nice as well. He's got great agility, acceleration, and he's a fast, quick player. Moving on to the right wing, we have Dyer, who is also a fantastic player, 88 pace, similar to Sinclair, but he is quite a bit cheaper. Pace, agility, balance, that sort of thing. Finishing is alright, could be better, but he's quick. Unfortunately, he is quite weak though, and he will get shoved off the ball quite regularly. Moving on to the midfield, which is, let's be honest, quite a pricey midfield. Delph, who is now on, is it loan or did he get sold to Leeds? I'm pretty sure he's on loan, but don't count on it. All I know is that the Aston Villa Delph isn't in packs at the moment. He's currently being released as the Leeds card, so just keep that in mind. He's quite expensive at the moment, but to have an 86 pace center midfielder, that's pretty good. Moving on to the midfield, we have Cleverly, who I went over in my upgraded players video, where he was promoted to a gold player, so the silver one is quite rare now. Fortunately, as soon as I figured that out, I went and bought him immediately when he was still around the 30k mark, so I went and did that, and it's paid off because he's selling for around 70k now, and that's only going to rise. But as a player, fantastic player, good finishing, good passing, just what you want in a center mid, and a relatively good long shot. Now to the right we have Bannon, or Banan, I'm going to go with Bannon, a Scottish player representing Scotland, whoop whoop, another Aston Villa centre midfielder, very good centre midfielder, got a great finish of him, on him, and he seems to just dance around the defenders, and he's probably the one I like the most out of all of these defenders, and he is the cheapest one, about 20k, but it could rise or go down, I'm not too sure, depending on the popularity of himself and these sort of teams. Moving on to the back four, we have left back, which is Traore. Good job, 83 pace, just a solid left back, and that's what I wanted. Moving on to centre back, we have, I think it's Williams, and he's good. I didn't know whether to get him or Bramble or something like that, Big Titus. but unfortunately I just didn't know what to do. He had 66 pace or something like that, and pretty good heading and defending stats, so I went with him. Moving on to the other centre back is Anton Ferdinand, sorry, is 71 pace, so that's pretty quick for a centre back, and he is one of the quickest silver centre backs that I could find in the British Premier League, that is. So that's why he's in the team. Then right back we have Naughton, who goes for about 4 or 5k, and he's in there just to keep the pace up. Another Norwich City player. Good solid right back, again similar to Traore. Now my goalkeeper is another inform Ruddy, and he is a fantastic keeper. Stats don't really reflect him as well as I'd like them to, but they are really great stats, and just a great player in general, and he only set me back 30k, and that's an absolute bargain for an informed goalkeeper. Although if you guys do happen to have 400k spare, as you do, then I highly recommend Mignolet. His stats are absolutely out of this world for a silver keeper, and I don't know how he is still a silver and not being promoted to a gold with stats like that. The bench, pretty standard. I know you guys can't really see it. Engog, well, I can't even say his name, but he's a Russian, and he's got 90 plus long shots. He is an absolute amazing player, and I would like to do a video on him. I'm looking to do a video on a few players. Would you guys like me to do a video on one of them individually, or would you like me to put like 3 in a video and just make it like a 6-minute video and just show you guys a few players? Because I think that would be the best way to do it. Either way, guys, I really appreciate if you left a comment on what you thought of the team, what you'd improve, things like that. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I really appreciate if you left a rating on here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.